Welcome back, everyone. We're on day 28 of the. It's day 29, actually. Is it? Day 29. Welcome back. We're on day 29 of the 75 Hard Challenge, so that means we're officially past the 4 week mark. Yeah, it's just crazy to think that 4 weeks ago I was in such a different place mentally and physically than I was today. I know it's only been 4 weeks, and the challenge isn't over yet, but and we've still got a long way to go. But I'm pretty stoked with how everything's been going and just the progress that I'm making. I'm excited to keep going with it, and yeah, we're nearly halfway done. So halfway of the challenge, and yeah, I'm learning a lot, which is really good. So one of the biggest challenges that I reckon I'm facing at the moment is just waking up in the morning. I think it's so easy to sleep in, especially as it's getting colder. I find myself waking up a bit later and later in the mornings than I usually would. So yeah, I think it helps that the sun comes out pretty early as well. But yeah, that's something that I'm got to get back on track and get back to that routine of getting up early. Um, my sleep-ins are still 6:30, 7, so I'd rather wake up earlier than that and just knock everything out and get it all sorted throughout the day. So one of the things I wanted to talk about as well was just the reading component and that task of the 75 hard challenge. So reading's not my strong suit by any means, and I definitely struggle with it, but I found it to be quite rewarding. I know there's certain times of the day where I am better at reading than others, and also there are certain books that I've found that I'm more engaged, when I'm reading. So yeah, it really just depends, and I think at the moment I'm reading a book called. I'm sure so much I know. It's called You Do You by Sarah Knight. Here's the book right here. Yeah, go buy one at all participating bookstores. Shout out to Sarah Knight for writing this book. There's just certain books that I relate to, certain books that I feel, I don't know, just speak to me straight away. And then there are other books which I find to be boring and, it's just very content heavy. Yeah. Yeah, one of the biggest surprises for me was just how quickly I was able to, drop weight and also get to a point that I'm happy with in myself. So this whole challenge, I've noticed clothes fitting better, clothes that I never wore before that I just kept in the wardrobe. They're starting to look decent on me, and I'm pretty happy with it. So it's starting to fit them. So yeah, I think it's man, I'm pretty happy, and it's pretty motivating to see all those changes happen, and I just can't wait for more, man. I'm just so excited. It's only 4 weeks, so yeah, got a bit to go. Six and maybe 7, just under 7 weeks to go. But yeah, definitely welcoming the challenge, and yeah, hey, 4 weeks down, not long to go now. So yeah, we're nearly halfway there. Yeah, I started off the year 124 kilos. There you go over there. We've got probably took me 3 months until the 1st of April to then drop 7 kilos. So yeah, I started this challenge just about 117 point something. Can't remember, but yeah, over these past 4 weeks, I managed to lose. I think it's actually I don't even know how much I lost, but I know I've dropped down to under 112, and I haven't been at this place for a long time. So I know before COVID, so 2019, early 2020, I was at 102 kilos, and then just ballooned out from there. So yeah, I'm gonna start to adjust a few goals. I know at the start of the challenge I said I wanted to make 115, and far out, I didn't expect myself to hit 115 that quickly. um, I think I hit it in the first or second week, but yeah, 115, crazy. Gonna try and get down to 110, and then slowly make my way down to 105. I think that's gonna be next on the list. In terms of goals for myself, man, I can do a pull up. I can do 3 pull ups in a row. So I'm cheering about that since I've never been able to do that. So man, 3 pull ups in a row. I'm stoked. I don't know what's next. Maybe 10 pull ups in a row or a muscle up. Not sure, but we'll see where that goes, I think, yeah, we'll see where that goes. I've got also a goal of mine to run a couple of Ks. So I think earlier this week I ran a K for the first time since January last year, and far out, it felt good. Lungs were burning, legs were even worse, and I'm still feeling it now. Like my legs are just absolutely cooked. So I'm gonna try and recover as much as I can, and then I'm gonna try running. So I'm gonna try running, probably see if I can get 2Ks done. I think that's a doable goal for me. That's something that's achievable and realistic that I can just actually make. And then another one of my goals for this next block is probably to do a Pilates class. I've seen a few of the NRL players on TikTok do Pilates classes, and wouldn't mind just seeing what it's about. I know, so World Gym, where I go to, they offer Pilates classes, so I might hit those guys up. Might give it a crack. So yeah, I don't know. I'll try Pilates, see how it goes, see if I can hold myself. I don't think I can, but hey, might as well try. Yeah, might as well give it a crack. So yeah, those are my goals for this next block. Yeah, in the 4 weeks, hopefully hit one. I think if I'm being realistic, I want to hit 107. So 107 kilos, at least in this next block. Let's do it. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your support, just for watching these vids. And yeah, helps me to stay consistent. So yeah. Alright, yo, talk to you later, yeah? Laters.
If you like what you're seeing and want to follow on the journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications about new videos.